Artifact 139. What this artifact is. Artifact 139 is a halberd blade, or a piece of a halberd blade, used in the 400 BC to 100 AC. What this artifact is used for. Halberds are a type of weapon that has been used centuries ago, as it was used during wars all over the world. But there were other uses for this weapon. Back when there weren't any wars going on, people used halberd blades as a hunting tool. How this artifact was made. This halberd blade is made of bronze, as bronze was one of the most common type of metals used in the G07 period. This blade is different from the ones that the Chinese did. This halberd blade is shorter, thicker, broader, and without the slided down curve. Which ethnic group this came from? This artifact came from the G07 civilization. The G07 civilization is more of a civilization than a culture, but in the Han Viet period, the G07 civilization started to disappear while the Chinese is taking over more land. After the war, the G07 civilization split up into different cultures and formed the new cultures some people are currently following right now. What the location is like. The location was just Vietnam itself, but where it was made or founded was in the Red River Delta, but not much information was specified or collected. The Red River Delta consists of Bắc Ninh, Hà Nam, Hải Dương, Hà Nội, Hải Phòng, and many more. Facts about the culture. The G07 civilization is considered to be the founding society of the Vietnamese people, or roughly 85% of the population. Between the invasion of the Han Viet, Vietnam started to lose some of its land because of the invasion of when the Chinese wanted to take over Vietnam and expand their territory. Then, the G07 civilization started to disappear. How this artifact or culture changed over time. The color of the bronze halberd blade changed from a brown to a greenish color is because of rust forming, and because as the rust is forming, parts of the halberd blade is also starting to disappear. Another ethnic group or artifact that this connects to. This artifact is the same as artifact 138, but they were made in a different year and they look different to each other in color and shape. As for the year, artifact 138 is made and used in the Han Viet period. And as for the color, is different because of how early or later the rust started to form. And the shape is different because there are many different types of halberds that are made. How this connects to my culture. As a Vietnamese, I should know some knowledge about my country's history, but I don't. As I am researching about this artifact that I chose, I'm also learning more about the history of Vietnam and learning how it has developed over time. Where could you look or what you could. The place that donated these artifacts are from 54 Traditions. They're kind enough to send us these artifacts. 54 Traditions have their own gallery and they have more artifacts than us. I would recommend going to the gallery because they have lots more artifacts in their gallery and they go deeper into explaining what these artifacts are. This is the end of Artifact 139, and I would like to thank you for listening and spending your time listening to me explaining what this artifact is. Thank you.